Every day, every word that I say, lip service. I'm okay, I'll deny what's beneath the surface. Without you here, I don't know what I'm doing. Can't hide my fears, I try but I'm in ruins. I could sit and lie to you, but what's the point, what's the use? You can see I'm blind for you. You break the rules and I'm the fool who wants you badly. No matter what you do, I still love you madly. With your every move, I want you so bad.
What is up, you guys? It is July 19th and it is Tuesday. I have a day off. Woohoo! And I have just been practicing posing this morning. As you can see, I did my makeup today and I did my hair because I never do my hair. So I figured why not? And I put on clothes. Like, I have on jean shorts and a shirt and flip-flops. Wow, girling really hard today. And I just got my final edits from Pardoma's and I love them. They turned out awesome. The edits are amazing. I'm so happy with how they turned out. So thank you to Amanda and Sam and Emily for helping me during the photo shoot. And Robbie took such amazing photos. Thank you so much, you guys. You're awesome. My furry hooligans are outside running around right now. And then I'm gonna let them in and put them in their kennels for a little bit, and I have some errands to run. So I will take you guys with me today because I actually have time to, and I don't have to wait till the end of the night to vlog. So we're gonna go do fun stuff, possibly. I'm not gonna give you a layout of the day because it never fails. I give you guys a layout of what we're doing today. We won't do it. It won't happen. Won't actually get done. So it is a keto day. I have really low carbs. I haven't eaten yet. It is 11, so I haven't eaten. I haven't done cardio. I haven't done anything. So, oh well. We'll do it later. It'll get done eventually. I'm gonna work out with Mark later. I have chest and shoulders, and he has back today. So we're gonna hit the gym up together and get our workouts in. And I do really like when him and I can both go together, but we're doing different workouts because I love having him there and working out with him, but I like being able to put in my headphones and not talk. There's an ad. And not being able to talk as well because that's what really gets me into my workout, the music and being in my own world and reading inspirational quotes at the gym. And I have a countdown on my phone that I keep looking at, and I have this quote as my screensaver that I just keep reading like 15 times a day, and it's what's keeping me going right now, and I'll share that with you guys later. So we're gonna go ahead and get going and have a good day. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. Bye. Just made a delicious meal. Scrambled eggs, turkey bacon, peanut butter covered protein, peanut butter protein waffles, turkey bacon, scrambled eggs and egg white covered in cheddar bacon seasoning. This is happiness. I'm gonna eat this now. What is up, YouTube fam? So I think there's so many of you who watch all of my videos, which I'm so thankful for, but I feel like you guys have only seen the fitness aspect of my life, and you guys don't really know who I am. And I like to think that, you know, I'm very personable and genuine in my videos, but at the same time, there's so much about me that y'all don't know. So I actually found this cool little thingy, picture thing. It's like 26 questions to know yourself better. So I'm going to answer those for you guys. so you guys know who I am better, because I am a lot more than fitness. Although it is my passion and my lifestyle, there's a lot more to me than just that. So we gonna do this question and answer thing from this little thing I have here. So question number 1 is, what are my strengths? So I think my strengths are I'm very persistent and very determined. If I set my mind to something, I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to quit. And I'm just really driven. I'm always doing something. I like to keep really busy. I like to look sloth mode, but I don't like to be sloth mode. I like to always be moving, and I'm just always trying to do something, and I think that's a really good quality to have. You should always be trying to do something better. You should always be just really focused on your future and trying to make yourself better and do everything you can to have a good life and be happy. So I am usually a very positive person, and I like to think I have good leadership skills. Maybe people disagree, but I think I'm really comfortable with stepping up when it needs to happen and really doing my best to make sure things that need to get done do get done. So those are strengths that I think I have without trying to be like too prideful. Those are just aspects that I am really proud of myself for having. 2, what are my short-term and long-term goals? So I am going to make this fitness and non-fitness. So fitness related short-term goals are to come in and kill this show that I have in 3.5 weeks. That is definitely my biggest short-term goal right now. Long-term for that, I want to be on the pro stage one day. I want to do a show. I want to be qualified for a national show. I want to qualify for everything that I possibly can, and I want my pro card, and I want to be on that pro stage one day. To have a overall fitness career would be amazing. I would like to get my training certification and start doing training programs and work with people on nutrition, lifestyle, and competition. But we'll see where everything takes me with that. Non-fitness related, I want to start nursing school in September. Starting date is September 2nd. I don't know if I've mentioned it a few times, but I am going to a very big nursing school. I got accepted about 1.5 years ago. I applied super far in advance because it's a very competitive school. So I start there in September, and I really want to learn as much as I can, and I'm going to be fully dedicated to that. So my focus for the entire next year is going to be nursing school and fitness, and obviously my husband and my family. So I want to be able to do all of that, and long term I want to be able to find a really good balance between my nursing career and my fitness career, and I really want those to work together and blend well while still having time for my family and spending time at home and having time for myself. So long-term goal is balance. Who matters most to me? I feel like in my life I have really close, I don't have acquaintances really, I have really close friends, or I don't talk to people. So who matters most to me? My family, my direct family, and my in-laws. So like my husband means the world to me. He's so supportive, love him to death. His parents and his family is always supportive of me, and I am so grateful to them. My parents, my siblings, they've always been supportive of me. They're so supportive now, and I really appreciate them. I love you guys so much. You're awesome. And my very close friends who I hang out with regularly, you guys mean the world to me. So it's just my really close-knit friend group and my family. Question number 4 is, what am I ashamed of? I'm not. I am who I am, and I am not ashamed of that. I have nothing to be ashamed of. When it comes down to it, you are your own person. I am my own person. Every single person is unique in their own way, and there's no reason to be ashamed of that. You should really embrace it, and I think that's something I've grown with a lot in the last year. I've learned to not be ashamed of who I am, and I'm really proud of that. What do I like to do for fun besides fitness? Nothing. I'm kidding. I do a stereotypical girl. I love shopping. Could be for fitness clothes, could be for supplements. I like the act of shopping more than the act of buying. Like, when my husband and I are bored, we like to go walk around. Like, there's a lot of malls in St. Louis that we like to go to. So we like to just go walk around, see what's going on, just something for us to do to hang out. We like to see a lot of movies, and a lot of that's prep related. We can't like go out to eat, stuff like that right now. So we like to go hang out at the mall and look at the stores and go to see movies and go for walks and do stuff outside that is not food based, because food is obviously very limited right now. I really love hanging out with my friends and having people over. I love entertaining. I love having people over. So any chance I get, I like to have my friends over and us hang out and have a girls' night, stuff like that. What new activities am I interested in or willing to try? I'm willing to try a lot of things. I love activities. I love doing things. I like doing adventurous things. I like trying new things outside. I want to try zip lining sometime. I've never been on a jet ski. I'm interested in traveling to other countries. There's so much stuff I'm open to do. There's very little that I'm not interested in doing. So it's a very open-ended question. What am I worried about? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make this be like a video of me staring off in the distance wondering, but I haven't read these questions yet. I just read the title and thought it would be fun. So what am I worried about? There is something in my personal life that I am worried and concerned about, but I am in the act of doing it right now, so I don't want to talk about that yet. I'm going to save what I am worried about for a future video, because I want to let this play out a little bit before I disclose it to everyone, so we'll come back to that in another video. What are my values? What do I believe in? I mean, without a doubt, my beliefs of everything religious-wise are in God. To each their own, but I am a Christian. I am Lutheran. I was raised Lutheran. I went to a Lutheran church, Lutheran grade school, Lutheran high school. I'm very, very strong in my faith. I don't get to church as often as I should, but when it comes down to it, God is where my faith lies. And another thing I'm not ashamed of. So, my values, what are my values? That is a very specific but yet vague question. What are my values? I value honesty more than anything. I think people should be very honest, and you should be friends with honest people. So honesty and loyalty are my two biggest things that I value. You really will not find better friends than those who are honest with you and those who are loyal to you. People who aren't talking behind your back. People who genuinely want what's best for you. So, honesty and loyalty. And I think that other good traits naturally come with those. So, people who are kind, people who are loving and genuine, those are just traits that naturally come with people who are loyal and honest. So, there's that. If I could have one wish, it would be blank. If I could have one wish, it's a really hard question. If I could have one wish, I mean, I don't know if this could take this to a global scale. I could have this on a very personal scale. If I could have one wish, it would be that I could see my grandma again. And not going to get into what happened, but my grandma passed away a few years ago. Very tragic situation. And I was so close to her. So if I could have one wish, it would be that I could see her again, because I'm planning on getting a tattoo in memory of her pretty soon, and I would love to tell her about it. So we'll leave it at that. Where do I feel safest? I feel safest when I am with my husband or with my family. I know if I'm with my husband, although he's kind of sort of crazy. You crazy, boo. You crazy. I know that when I'm with him, he would never let anything happen to me. I feel very safe there. Same thing with my parents. I feel very safe with my parents because my dad's a little crazy too, and they're going to make sure nothing happens to me. So I like being with my parents and with my husband. What or who gives me comfort? So that's going to be same thing as those who are most important to me. Feel very comfortable with my friends. They're very good at saying the right things and helping me and listening when I need to talk. Same thing with my parents and with my husband. I feel very comfortable with them and I can really say anything to them. If I wasn't afraid, I would blank. I would go skydiving, but I am terrified of that. So I actually just did the Dragonfly at Six Flags last week, which is where they pull you up really high and then you have to pull the cord yourself and they drop you. And it's terrifying, but it's awesome. And my little brother, like, I knew he wanted to do it, so I told him, I was like, you know what, we're gonna do it. And I had to pull the cord, and it was terrifying because I'm terrified of heights, but it was so fun. So that was like a big step for me, telling him that we could do it because I knew I was gonna have to pull the cord to drop us if we did it. So I wanna go skydiving, but I'm terrified, so maybe one day. What is my proudest accomplishment? I think my proudest accomplishment is just where I am in life today. I'm married, I have a wonderful husband, I have 3 wonderful furry children, and a cat who's also a furry child, but my dogs mean the world to me. I think I've made my parents proud. I have my bachelor's degree. I worked really hard through school to get where I am, and I start school in September. So just generally in life, I'm just really proud of where I am right now. What is my biggest failure? I honestly don't think I have like a really huge failure that sticks out to me. In general, I try to take every time I fail or mess up and turn it into something positive. So I don't really have any big, huge failures that stick out to me. I've learned a lot of lessons. So I just take every time I mess up or I fail as a lesson to help me be better next time. Am I a night owl or an early bird? Holy shit, I am both. I like to stay up late. I can, like last night, I was up till like 1 a.m. and then I just couldn't sleep, so I was up even later than that. And I'm also an early bird. I will stay up till 2 a.m. every night and then get up at 7 a.m. in the morning because I like to get up and get shit done. I love being up early in the morning, but I don't go to bed early. Next question is, what do I like most about my job? What do I dislike? That goes along with my biggest worry right now, so we're gonna talk about that later. You'll see. What does my inner critic tell me? My inner critic tells me that I am way too critical of myself, that my body does not look how it needs to be, that I am not ready to step on stage. My inner critic tells me a lot of things. So I'm just so critical of myself. We're always most critical of ourselves. And mine tells me that I am not ready for a show date, and that's just because when it comes down to it, I am very conscious of myself. I have body dysmorphia, not that I'm not proud of where I am, but I still look at myself and when I look at myself, I don't see how far I've come, so I take a lot of time to remind myself of that. A lot of transformation pictures. I like to save old pictures that at the time I was really embarrassed to take, but when it comes down to it, comparing those to where I am today is what really takes me back to reality and says, you've come really far, you need to be proud of yourself. Don't tell yourself you're not far enough. So I'm looking at my successes rather than I'm not where I need to be yet kind of thing, if that makes sense. So I fight with my inner critic every day. I've come a really long way with that, and that is something I'm also really proud of. What do I do to show myself self-compassion and self-care? Honestly, fitness. I do fitness to show myself that because I love myself and I know what I want to look like. And for me, it is really soothing to go to the gym. that is how I show myself I love myself. I make time to go to the gym every single day. A lot of people say they don't have time, but for you, if you feel unhealthy, the best thing you can do to show yourself compassion is to take action and do something about it. So going to the gym makes me really happy. Going to the gym is where I love to be. It's where I'm comfortable and I feel like I can do anything when I'm there. So I will always make time to go to the gym no matter what. There will always be gym time. I love the gym. Besides real bae, gym is bae. Am I an introvert or an extrovert? I'm an introvert. I like to be by myself. I love my husband to death, but I love being by myself too. So I can be by myself all day and feel wonderful. I like to get things done. I feel bad like running errands and doing stuff if my husband is at home. Like I don't want to ditch him kind of thing. So if he's at work, I love going to the store. I love hanging out at home, doing stuff around the house. I am just very comfortable being by myself. And while I love my friends, I don't hang out with them every day. I don't see them as much as I would like to. But I love being by myself or hanging out with them sometimes. I love you guys, but I like to be by myself too. What am I passionate about? Fitness. I am passionate about a lot of things. I don't always come off like it, but I'm an extremely caring person. I really care about other people, so I am very passionate. That storm is crazy outside. I am passionate about nursing. I was sick for a really long time in high school, and I spent a lot of time in the hospital, and I loved my nurses so much. They were so inspiring to me, and I want to do what they did for me. So I am very passionate about becoming a nurse and helping other children that were in my situation. That is what I want to do with my life. That's why it's a big part of my career and why I'm working towards it. So I am passionate about God. I am passionate about nursing, passionate about fitness, and my family. All of these answers are going to kind of revolve around the same things because those are like my core things. Family, fitness, nursing, God. I'm very passionate about those things. So I don't have tunnel vision. Like I see more than just these things, but at the same time, I know what I want. I am very direct and I don't waste my time on things that I don't care about. So I'm not going to mess with petty things or minor things that aren't important. I just really focus on what matters to me and direct all of my attention to those things. What is my happiest memory? I have so many. My wedding day. For those of you who don't know me in person, I didn't have a huge wedding. We didn't go to the court, I didn't have a huge wedding. I didn't get a big white dress. I didn't do a lot of things. I didn't have the big ceremony. My husband and I got married at the courthouse on our 4-year anniversary. We'll have been married 1 year on September 30th of this year, so we haven't been married a year yet, but I just have so many happy memories. I'm just a very happy person, and if I had to give it one day, my wedding day. That was a wonderful day in my life, and I will never forget it. What do my dreams tell me? I don't know what my dreams tell me. I don't have that many dreams. I don't know. I don't really have dreams. I don't remember them. What is my favorite book? I am a bookworm. I love to read. I haven't read as much as I would want to lately, but I really do love reading. So there's a few series that I love. There's the Uglies Pretties series. I've read those. I really loved those. There's too many. There's too many to name. There's a lot of Nicholas Sparks books that I really like. I'll have to make a list for you guys someday. There's a lot of books I like. Favorite movie? I have a few favorite movies. I love Trainwreck. I love Baby Mama. Sounds really weird, I love the movie Rocky Horror Picture Show. I love The Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride. I love all of Tim Burton's claymation movies. Love them. So I love comedies and I love Tim Burton movies. Both of those. Favorite food? chicken. Chicken and ice cream. I love chicken, I love ice cream, and I love donuts. Oh, this is reminding me of all the other things I love. So I eat chicken every day because I'm on prep, but I also love chicken, so I'm not opposed to eating chicken every day. Totally fine. Not on prep, I'll still eat chicken every day. But I love sweets, so donuts, candy, ice cream, like gummy candy. I love gummy candy. Like, I could eat me 12 bags of gummy candy and a pack of Oreos. You'd be surprised how much junk food I can fit down this trap. I love food. Color, I love teal. So like the turquoise, blue, love that color. It's my favorite. Animal, dogs. There's a lot of cool animals at the zoo, but I love my fur babies. I love dogs. I love my dogs. They're the best. Ooh. Just look down and they're all laying at my feet and I love them. What am I grateful for? I'm grateful for all of the opportunities I've been given in life. I had a really good childhood. I really appreciate my parents. We didn't have everything, but that's okay. They always worked their hardest to give us everything, even if it was stuff they couldn't afford. They always made sure that we were happy and provided the best for us. They always paid for us to play the sports we wanted to play, so I was very athletic. I played soccer. My parents paid for us to play soccer. They paid for all of our athletics, which I'm really appreciative of. They made us work hard, so like they made sure that I went to the high school I wanted to go to, and I went to the private Lutheran high school that I went to, and while they provided us with a lot, they made us work for what we wanted to. My parents' policy was if we wanted a car when we turned 16, they would get us our first car, but we had to have a job. We had to be working if we wanted a car. So I turned 16, I had a job, I worked at the mall. So I have an excellent work ethic. I love working. I love being able to provide for myself and having my own money. I don't like being a mooch. I don't like taking money from my husband. I don't want to do that, which I know we're married, it's our money, blah, 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 but I like working to make money for myself. I don't want to take money kind of thing. So I hope that doesn't sound too crazy, but yeah. So I like working hard for what I have. I don't want things to be handed to me. I want to work for it. Last question, number 26. I know I am stressed when I blank. I think I have a lot of stressors in my life, but I usually just like kind of put them on the back burner, so I'm not trying to procrastinate, but I don't like to make my stresses bigger than they need to be. So I know that it's something that needs to get done, but I will worry about it when I can get to it. I do get really anxious, so when I start feeling like really, really hot and like flushed, I know I'm stressed. It's more of like a physical, I can feel it when I am stressed, and I just start to feel like crap and I'm overwhelmed. So when I feel like I want to eat everything on the planet, I know I'm stressed. But at the same time, I always want to eat everything, so I love food, what can I say? I hope this helped you guys learn more about who I am and what I'm about. So I am, like I said, more than fitness, even though it is my passion. And I hope this helped you guys learn something about me. I'll probably vlog a little bit more later, but this is going to be the main component of this video, so I can show you guys who I am. Because I really appreciate that you're watching my videos, and I want you to see who I am in reality and not just videos of fitness things. Even though that is still who I am. But that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this far. If you are still watching, give this video a thumbs up, which a touch on the thumbs up thing. So someone explained this really well the other day, so I kind of wanted to tell you guys too. When you give my video a thumbs up, the more thumbs up I get on my videos, the more that I show up in like suggested for pages for other people. So I would like to get my content out to as many people as I can, because I like to help people, and I think that my content could really help some people. So the more thumbs up I have, the more that my video is suggested to others, and the more people can find my channel. So please give this video a thumbs up if you are still watching. And if you do watch my videos, I'm really curious to see who who watches my videos, so follow me on Snapchat. I want to be Snapchat friends, and send me a Snapchat if you're watching my video because I'm interested and I like to know who watches them. So send me a Snapchat. Jessica Crawford 22 is my Snapchat name. I will put that on the screen here. Find me on Instagram, send me a Snapchat, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and give this video a big thumbs up if you like it. And I will see you guys in the next clip/video. We'll see. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.
Where do you go when you go? I know, but I pretend I don't. Where do you go? Far from home, you go.